Welcome, amazing visionary female fellows. I hope that you had a lovely day and welcome to our first bite of calmness and self care lunch. And before we have a deep dive into our session today or start our lunch, let's imagine Alexia, and she's a very successful female founder, and actually she starts up the day after waking up with many thoughts in mind how to prioritize and those pile of tasks, and she's a little bit exhausted, stressed towards the noon because she's procrastinating and becoming restless. One task, another, one task, another, one task, another, almost no me time. And actually, during the lunch, she's exhausted and she doesn't have any red button to stop and give herself a break until noon, even though her inner self is calling for help, calling for a calm, relaxed break, pause. However, she is not there. And why I would like to mention all this, because yesterday I was having a lovely session with one of my students, coaches, and she's a lovely founder of a social enterprise company, and she was speaking so fast and you could understand that she had a busy day, and she was talking about how she can have a better organize her day so she can have a relaxed mind. And then we did this exercise PCR that I'm going to share with you during this session as well. And she inspired me to start these uh, lunch sessions. And these lunch sessions are for you if you are uh, in a position like Alexia, who wakes up in the morning with many tasks in the mind, procrastinating during the day, and feeling restless, or in a firefighting mode with almost no me time and a little bit confused how you can better manage your time and well-being more effectively while igniting your well-being. So this is the right place. And also, thanks to those who answered or who responded to my poll this week, which was about what is your priority as a leader this year? Is it self-care and well-being, time and priority management, or emotional intelligence? And many of you mentioned well being and self-care. Also, this was another inspiration for me to set these launches, because there are many things and many tactics to share for boosting your success while igniting your well-being. This is not one another. Oh, I need to sacrifice for my well-being to be successful. I need to sacrifice from my success to have better health. Actually, well-being and success can go hand in hand. And the challenge comes from one of the challenges on the way is fragmented approaches. I will be a little bit controversial here because the approaches for emotional well-being, time and management, and well-being are usually fragmented, and you need to follow these different approaches. Even though those approaches may work for the short term, or they may be good approaches, I will say good approaches, uh, in reality, they will not work at the long term because they are missing one master approach. And the master approach is a holistic one approach where your emotional intelligence, well being, and time and management skills are covered because actually, emotional intelligence, well being, time management are interrelated with each other. So they need to be handled carefully and with a calm mind through one master approach. And one of these master approaches is PCR, and it starts with stopping, let's say, during the lunch for 5 minutes. And now we are going to experience this master approach together to give you a little bit taste of what this looks like. So this is not just a breathing technique or uh, visualization or meditation. This has a scientific background behind. So let's sit straight and take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. One more time. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. And while you are breathing, focus on your breathing. Focus on your breathing. Just focus on your breathing. And if any distraction comes, it's all okay. It's all okay. Accept it and let it go. Accept any distraction and let them go. And come back to your breathing. Come back to your breathing. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Just focus on your breathing, and while you are breathing, imagine calmness is flowing to you like a wind. Imagine that calmness is flowing to you like wind in many beautiful colors, lights, shades. Visualize that calm wind surrounding you. Just visualize that. Visualize that. Now you are surrounded by this calm wind in many shades, in many colors, and it is getting larger and larger and larger. And now take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, and ask yourself what will be your next action today. What will be your next action that will bring you the most effective and productive work today? Just focus on that. Whatever the response is, don't judge, don't think, and then focus on that response. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, and embrace that response. And you can even have maybe 2 or 3 tasks in mind. What can you do today? But in terms of next actions, just write on a paper without thinking. And then again, take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. And which one do you feel that it is the most effective and productive uh, move forward? Which one will be effective for you to move forward among those tasks? Don't think, just try to feel it. So you can have this 5 minutes lunch breaks actually calmness and self-care for yourself. And this is, you can start with 2 minutes, and this is called 3 steps to calm and powerful mind. And it is PCR, pause at the moment, calm down your mind through breathing, and then and then R. R is record what you will do next. So PCR, pause, calm, and record your priority or task. So you can have this 2 minutes or 2 to 3 minutes every lunchtime. Actually, it will be ideal if you can have 3 times a day. It's like a prescription. I don't know what it is, but it is in the morning, noon, and evening, 3 times, 3 times 2, 6 minutes during the day. But even you can start with 2 minutes to 5 minutes during the lunch time. So it is not only for your leadership, but it is also about becoming more impactful leader through your presence, your calm presence, being present at the moment, and showing the way to your team. And it's about becoming a beacon of balance, inspiration, and well being. So, I would like to invite you to join me these Wednesday lunches next time, again, same time, next Wednesday. And of course, this PCR is more effective if it is tailored. And if you want a personalized PCR, how you can stop at the moment, what is the right technique for you to calm down, and what kind of questions you can ask to have a more productive day with boosted well-being, then we can have a virtual coffee and we can craft your PCR technique tailored for you so you can start your enchanted leadership and well-being story this spring, because everybody's needs and challenges are different. So you need a tailored uh, PCR technique. So which techniques are right for you to calm down, and which techniques are right for you to effectively manage your time and boost your well-being. So if you would like to craft that, just please scan the QR code and let's have a virtual coffee. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next week, Wednesday. So I will share some other uh, insights and also tactics to so that you can write your enchanted, this is the magical word, leadership story while you are igniting your success and well-being. Have a lovely Wednesday and looking forward to seeing you soon.